Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA on a much warmer morning. It's 48 here this morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The temperature in Kingsland right now is 48.
And it's the same here according to my new indoor-outdoor temperature gauge that somebody sent me in the mail yesterday. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's 30 degrees warmer this morning, but the high today is going to be 7 degrees cooler. Figure that out. So having said that, what else? I'm in my Casita RV. It's 84 square feet of comfort. And this is today, guys. Believe it or not, it's December the 20th, the day after yesterday. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. Because Christmas is coming, and then there'll be another Christmas next year, and pretty soon you'll miss one. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 9 degrees.
Whoa.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -1.
Got a lot of wind. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 28.
Not too bad with a high of 42. You guys got a heat wave. You won't know how to act. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Got a nice day coming up. I've got a few things to do. I'll tell you, my Ventahood light went out, you know, the little LED lights, and I was going to use one of these up here, because one of the ones I don't use, I just take the deal out and put it. It doesn't. No, it's different. And I went on Amazon, and to get one LED light, you got to buy a dozen. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to go by a auto parts place and see if I can't find one today. But yeah, they're cheap as dirt, you know. And I'm surprised it went out. They're supposed to last forever, and that one's only been there about a year and a half. But anyway, having said that, it is comment call, so let's do it. What do you think? Dertrixa says greetings. Dertrixa lives on the North Sea in Germany, and he says it's cold and windy, or what he said yesterday. But anyway, Chewy James. So every time you say, "Hey," yeah, I hear you. You engage my assistant. Knock it off. Yeah, well, it does the same thing. If I have my phone somewhere laying somewhere at its own, and I say something to this thing here, the phone answers sometime. So anyway, Dave says, this is on the truck camper, the camper top, the Lear 180. He says, Dave says, looks good. Did it change your fuel economy at all? If it did anything, it may have improved it a little bit, actually. But the thing weighs about 180 pounds, the camper top fiberglass, but because it added some more aerodynamics to my truck, I guess it balanced out. Steve Hilo on comment call. Good morning, Rusty from Bally. Guess what the temperature is here? I will give you a clue. 90 degrees. Enjoy the cool weather. Yeah, I hear you. It's the same way on the islands, the Hawaiian Islands. It doesn't change much. Carl Hop. Any advice for people who have a tough time with the holiday season? Not really. Get over it, and enjoy it. Stay busy. Best thing you can do. You can ask yourself what's the problem. That helps. You know, if you can define, you know, why it bothers you. You know, and what it usually goes back to is people's childhood. You know, they grow up in a family maybe that had a Christmas tree in the family around at Christmas, and now they're out in the world on their own, like myself, and there's no family around, and there's no Christmas tree, there's nothing. Well, that's called change, guys. It's just part of growing up. So anyway, Carl, adapt, my friend, and stay busy, and you'll never know it was here. Thomas, it's a stressful time for a lot of people. I know that. I hear people talk about it. Thomas Welch, Kingsland's too cold, too boring. I don't know. I like it myself. Phil C. on towing a trailer. I have a new ultra lightweight single axle travel trailer pulled by a half-ton truck. I am concerned about blowouts in a single axle travel trailer. Will replace the original tires eventually with Goodyear Endurance tires. It doesn't sway, but will a weight distribution hitch help control the trailer in case of a blowout? It might, but my recommendation is just drive slower. Drive 55 instead of 80. Drive 55. You know, if you have a blowout, you're fine. I haven't had a blowout on a single axle. I've had a couple of blowouts on double axles, and the problem on the double axles, sometimes you don't even know what happened. Dale Pointer, stand tall for mail call. Shout it loud and be proud. Rangers really do care. Pat on the back for more inexpensive beer. Well, that's correct, Dale. Thank you for your poetry in motion. I thank you. Yeah, got a lot of stuff yesterday. Joseph DuPont, talking about camping in a pickup. I had a camper. It was a Coleman camper bed or camper cot that I put in back of my truck. I was going to test just sleeping out in the open in the back of the truck. If y'all remember that, some of you might. But anyway, Joseph DuPont watched that video, and it says it would be nice to know what truck you have. I have a Ram single cab short bed 2017. Will that fit in a Ford Ranger? I don't know, Joseph. Check out the dimensions. Scotty Thompson, cool funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you do the mail call loud. Okay, Rusty. Scotty Thompson also says cool comment call, and then Scotty Thompson says I did great. My bowling league team tonight, yesterday, Thursday. My first bowling score was great at 164. My second was 159. My third was 191. Well, Scotty, I'm telling you, it won't be long. You'll be on the tour. I round up with a 514, and my team won first place bowling game and third bowling game, but lost the second bowling game. We won one game. Still, it was fun bowling. Well, it's always fun to bowl on a team. Yeah, it is. Enjoy your bowling. This is Richard O'Bannon. Richard O'Bannon. This is on the Casita. Since this is a year later, this info may be useless to you, but I would look into a Wave 3 or 5. The heat is much better. And I know the Mr. Buddy heaters are very popular, but he bought one and he had to kick it out the door because it was on fire. He says, personally, you could not give me one of the Mr. Buddy heaters. Yeah, I'm going to do a video about that today, about heating an RV, because I watched some videos from Bob Wells, Slim Potato Head, and other people that have tried a lot of things. And I got an idea. No Rusty thinks, but I'll do that today. I've got to go drive over to Llano, and I'll do a driving video on the way over there, and then I'll post it when I get back. Rich S. just landed on your channel. Looks very interesting. I will look through your videos. Great to see an older person's view. Older person, you mean old person's view. Perspective on life and RVing. Thanks, brother. Yeah, it's interesting you say that. I checked yesterday, just looking at statistics on RVing. 43% of the regular RVers, the people that RV on a regular basis, are under age 50. So we're the majority. So be careful, Rich. Stephen, he may be over 50. Stephen Partida, excellent, nice work, Rusty. That was on the loading ramp that I don't need anymore. It was a good idea though for those heavier ones, for the heavier trikes. Jamie Macon on the Pixel 3 XL driving. Christmas will be one of those rare days that I don't have to go to work, so I'm going to turn my alarm off and hope my cats let me sleep in nice and late. We'll relax and enjoy the rest of the day and likely visit local friends and family. Well, the thing about it is when you're working, like me, for example, I've been retired for longer than I worked almost, and I don't have to ever get up at a certain time, but I get up at 6 o'clock every morning now. I mean, that's weird, isn't it? Anyway, thank you, Jamie. Mark McDowell, enjoyed your video. Merry Christmas. That was on Mail Call. Thank you. Mail Call doesn't get very many views. I know why. It's silly. But that's all right. Jeff Erdman. Hey, Rusty, I think you and many of your viewers would love this up-and-coming YouTube channel as much as I do. He's got a link to something. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Nomad for Life on Beer 30. Merry Christmas, Rusty. Looking forward to more videos in the new year. Well, you'll get them. They're going to be my usual lowball, unedited stuff, but hope you enjoy them. Yeah, they'll be coming because I ain't got nothing else to do. Beer 30, Richard O'Bannon again. Enjoy your honesty. Well, thank you, Richard. I might as well be honest. Why lie? I mean, she's little T08, mail call. Good one, Rusty. Thank you. Tom Lemire on Mail Call. Hi, Rusty. I have a very good friend of mine who is an eye doctor in Marble Falls. I think you told me that. Yeah. stop in. Tell him Uncle Lemire. Yeah. I think I did that yesterday. Unless am I already back to where I was yesterday? I don't know. Let's go. RV traveling sounds healthy and delicious. That was on cooking stuff. Yesterday, just for an example, I took out my Instant Pot and made me a pot of pinto beans. You can make a pot of pinto beans from scratch in about 35 minutes. And if you really want to make it easy, get you some pinto bean seasoning and just follow the instructions and dump it in there, stir it around, and turn it on. 35 minutes later, you got some healthy, delicious pinto beans. And you can do other stuff. I mean, I've cooked chicken in it and different things, but for some reason it's ended up being a bean cooker. It's called an Instant Pot pressure cooker. Mine is a 3-quart. It costs you about $50, I think. And anyway, Hill Country Hick, stay warm. Daniel Jablon. Thanks for the laughter from the zithing. Thanks for the laughter from the zizzering. You should us, whatever that means. Hope this year and coming one continues to be a great one for you and all the people that you connect with. Me too, Daniel. Thank you. This is Roger St. Martin. Not being negative on yesterday's Beer 30, I too am a fact man and can see through people pretty good. Well, you got X-ray vision. I wish you only the best with your channel and whatever else you do for the remaining time you have on this planet. Well, thank you, Roger. I thank you. I didn't know you had X-ray vision. He can. I've heard that saying them. They say, man, I can see right through them. And every time they say that, I think, what are you, Superman with an X-ray vision? I can't see anything. All I see is skin and bones, and body. Anyway, Fidel Espinosa, thank you, Rusty. Always a joy to hear you. 10 more years until retirement, but until I'm enjoying my life on my terms and my way. I'll do me and you do you. Thanks for all the good advice. Well, that's correct, Fidel. The only thing you can really be in life, and you know it, is yourself. You can't be anybody else, and you can't do what everybody else does, and they can't do what you do, so it all works out. Mail call, PJ Bikerful. Welcome, Rusty's Rangers and all new subscribers. On your feet, fall in for Rusty's world-famous mail call. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. I appreciate that. Taz Mod on mail call says, happy holidays. This is on Beer 30, Back Road Freedom. Nice and relaxing for sure. I can't wait to get in my small camper and live like you do down in Texas. Have a wonderful evening, my friend. Well, don't worry. I do. I had one yesterday. We'll do about 4 more, guys, and shut her down because the internet is really slow this morning. It may take half a day to get this thing uploaded. Taz Mod, happy holidays. Thank you. This is on Beer 30, Back Road Freedom. Nice and relaxing. Oh, I just read that. Have a wonderful evening, my friend. Mr. CJ Cab 64 on the Pixel 3a XL gives it a thumbs up. Dennis 78382 says, lots of generous people out there. Thanks for another year of entertainment, Rusty. You're quite welcome, Dennis. That was on mail call. Baltic Avenue, good afternoon. It's light snow and minus 11 in Chicken, Alaska. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Chicken, Alaska?
In Chicken, it's currently minus 15.
Well, it's gone down. It's even worse now, Baltic. Anyway, Dallas Hunt. We'll keep going here a minute. I ain't got nothing to do. Dallas Hunt on Fredericksburg says, very good, very cool tour. Brings back memories. My cousins lived here for a few years. I loved visiting them there. I am looking into moving to a small Texas town, and I love the hill country. Dallas is too hectic for me. Fredericksburg is at the top of my list. Well, let me tell you, Fredericksburg, Texas is a nice area, no doubt. Yep, they got a great grocery store there, a big H-E-B, convenient to Interstate 10, whether you want to go north or south. Yeah, it's if you want to go to San Antonio to the airport or whatever. Mr. C.J. Cab left me some thumbs up. Texas Aviator, hey, Rusty, hope you've been doing well, been doing all right. Quick, kind-hearted question. Why do you get so offensive? What? Me? You're offensive? What are you talking about? Why do you get so offensive when folks share ideas or kind-hearted suggestions to you? Was your career pretty close-minded? P.S. Tell Siri I said shut up. Texan, I'm not sure what you're saying. I mean, I get the drift of it. You're saying that I don't respond to some people like I should. Do you respond to people like you should, Texan Aviator? I mean, are you always generous and kind? Do I get angry with people like that? No, I don't get damn angry. I don't get angry at all. But, it's the way I am, Texan, so just deal with it. Fidel Espinosa, and this will be the last one. Rusty, you'll be happy to know. See, now that's a good way to start. You'll be happy to know. You see what I mean? That's pretty good stuff. You'll be happy to know that I put down my deposit on a Freedom Deluxe, picking it up in February 2020. I mentioned you to Justin Lake at Casita. Hopefully there's incentives for you and I. Thanks. Actually, there may be. I don't know Justin Lake. But if you tell Jonathan at Casita, he may take care of me. They haven't been keeping up with that. I don't know why. I don't know what the breakdown is. They told me they would, and now they've kind of taken a step back. I haven't gotten anything from Casita in months, So, and I know that some people have bought Casita. So, but that's the way life is, man. When it comes to money, I got to tell you, it's a different world. But having said that, guys, what else can I say? You want to hear a joke? Let me think of a joke here. Hey Google, tell us a zebra joke.
Here's joke about.
What do you get when you cross a chicken with a skunk? A foul smell. Would you like to hear another joke or pick a category? Just say another for another joke or category to pick a new category.
How many categories do you have?
Have a nice day.
Anyway, guys, with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, boy, that's artificial intelligence. It just cuts you off anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? You know why. It doesn't cost you a penny. Some of you are and some of you have, and I appreciate it very much. Pat, pat, pat. And so Christmas is coming. The lights are on the tree. So what else? Check out the Amazon link if you want to, and then drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight, I hate to tell you. And the next thing is take deep breaths. Breathe in through your beak, your nose, or your mouth deeply. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. Won't hurt you. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because you'll feel better, number one, and you may live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Don't let people dump trash in it. You know what I mean? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And it'll go much, much smoother. And then when you look back a year from now, you say, boy, life is good. And it is good if you make it good. It ain't good if you don't. Anyway, having said that, just remember this is today, the first day of the rest of your life. Adios, amigos. At ease. Carry on. Enjoy this day. And we'll talk again later. Yeah, I'll do a video on some RVing stuff. Yeah, because I'm thinking about taking a trip, and I've been working out a way to keep this thing warm if in case I had to dry camp somewhere. So anyway, guys, adios. Bye-bye.